We're in Paris, Ontario, and we are going to do the Grand River from Glen Morris to Paris. Oh shit! It's an adventure! We're parking our cars down here in Paris at Penman's Dam, and we are going to take a cab up to Glen Morris, which is just up the river here, so then we can cruise on down and land where our cars are after the paddle. So we have to pack everything that we are going to take on the board. So I'm packing the red duffel bag because that way I can put the pump in there and it'll stay waterproof. I was with a bunch of other awesome folks from the Buddy SUPing group, which is an unofficial meetup group for SUP, mostly focused in Southern Ontario. Check out what I have from the 90s. I think they're back in again. Oh shit! All right, here we go. Yes. Everyone's got everything. Let's do this. Gotta check for bike traffic on the trail. The Grand River is the largest watershed in Southern Ontario that starts in Dufferin County and travels roughly 310 kilometers, 193 miles, before reaching and emptying into Lake Erie, one of the 5 Great Lakes. Setting up some GoPros for Leslie. She's got her paddle mount. Leslie, it's an adventure! All right, we're all suited up. We got our vest PFD on. We've got our quick release leash for rivers. It's not too gnarly, so we don't need a helmet, but a quick release is always a good idea in rivers and fast moving water, because if you fall in, you get stuck, the board and the leash could potentially drag you under. These weeds always remind me of mermaid hair. So beautiful flowing in the water. As a kid, I'd go swimming and be like, oh, my hair looks like Ariel. Anybody else? The Grand River has a mix of different types of sections, with some exciting fast-moving water, while other parts are flat and slower, great for dance parties and snack breaks. Check out Chris's setup. Now this is cruising paddleboarding. How cool is that? Yeah! Oh shit! She was paying attention filming and got caught! It's my worst fear. Can't film too much because what happened to Leslie? And I'm gonna need my paddle. So this spot is looking a little gnarly, and we're just having a discussion here whether we're standing or not. Intense one coming up. I'm standing. She's taking it head on. That's a good idea. Let's do it! Yeah! What an adrenaline rush. Man, I gotta try whitewater. I think I say that every time I come to the Grand River. Another tasty rapid. All right, I'm gonna need my paddle. It's a pileup! Oh my God, the water feels so nice. I got a few injuries. Paddle wounds from holding on to the paddle because I wasn't gonna let that paddle go. Hit some rocks that I couldn't get around and just went on the board and slid in. And then just floating with my PFD on, cruising through the rapids. Such a great time. Even just floating on the rapids as a kid at camp, we would put our PFDs on like diapers and float down the rapids. You just gotta stay up and put your limbs out so you're not getting caught on any of the rocks. Sometimes it gets really shallow. See if we get on the front of the board. Get those fins up. These historic pillars are known as the Three Sisters that were part of the Great West Railway, which was built in 1852 as the first rail line to reach Paris, Ontario. The rail line came from Niagara Falls and operated from 1853 until 1940. This historic railway bridge has a few tales and tragedies worth reading about. See the full story on the Grand River Rafting Company's blog. This is Grand River Rafting Company that you can rent from just north of where we launched, and this is where they get off, just by the Three Sisters. Stopping for a little break. Phew. We're almost there. It's been just over 8 kilometers. We've got 3 to 4 to go to Paris. Some olives filled with garlic. Tasty little snack.
Is this the Costco one that had the slow leak? No, that's
we got a crayfish right here. All right, these two rocks up here, and we're gonna try and fit through them. Pretty sure it's wide enough, so but we're gonna try and see. Even though we're going with the river, the wind is pretty gnarly today, so it was more of a paddle than it would usually be. And we're just at 12 kilometers, and I'm a little bit spent, tired. Gotta have a nice drink after this and sleep well tonight. We made it to Paris 12.5 kilometers later, or 7.8 miles, and it took us just under 4 hours. And now we gotta climb the staircase.
I'm gonna try. It doesn't work. So what is it for the canoes?
Kayaks or canoes, yeah. One of the things that I really love about the Red Bay, double bed to bed. Yep. Let's do it. Up, up, and away.
Oh, this is difficult being short.
Yeah, I know, you gotta like shrug your shoulders up. See the parking lot.
Yeah.
Beautiful boardwalk for the portage. Well, there's a train. And the dam's right here. Hence the portage and getting out. Made it back to the car. Now pack up and go for a beverage. Thanks for joining on the adventure. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe so you don't miss out on any adventures. Coming up on Paddle Adventurer channel. Join us as we head out on a Friday summer evening to help provide you with a fun idea for a night out in Hamilton.